What do you mean by desire? We want to fulfill the desire. How desire will fulfill? Not by actions, by knowledge. Then what is the meaning of a desire? What desire has to do with knowledge? Do you find any connection between desire and knowledge? What is desire? In Sanskrit we call it kama. Kama is the desire. And try to understand. If you understand what is the meaning of desire, all of us will go from here with enlightenment. Because we are trying to just remove the desire. We have got ignorance, spiritual ignorance. I'm not talking about ignorance related to physics, chemistry. That one can, by reading book or by paying some money, one can fulfill that one. But we are talking about the spiritual ignorance. Spiritual ignorance means I do not know who I am. That is called spiritual ignorance. All of us have that, educated, uneducated, rich or poor. All of us are suffering from this ignorance, spiritual ignorance. Who I am, I do not know till now. I consider myself as a boy or girl. I consider myself as a man, or an adult or a young person. I consider myself rich or poor, black or white. This is the way I try to identify myself. But that is not the true identification. Who I am, I do not know. This is called ignorance. Who I am, I do not know. Actually, when I do not know truly who I am, then I develop, it doesn't stop there. Then I develop a wrong understanding regarding myself. When I do not know who I am, I develop a wrong understanding regarding myself. Okay? Do you understand what we are talking about? Ignorance creates misunderstanding or wrong understanding. And what is the wrong understanding? That I am the body. Or happiness is in the external object. Happiness is in the external world. This is the misunderstanding or wrong understanding we develop. This wrong understanding is based on what? You tell me now. Spiritual ignorance. Ignorance creates this wrong understanding. This wrong understanding regarding ourselves is called desire. Okay? Now when I have a wrong understanding that happiness is the content of the world, then always I'll go into the world to get happiness, because that's the wrong understanding I have now. And sense gratification is happiness. That is the wrong understanding. This wrong understanding is called desire. What desire tells us? That happiness is there in the external world. This is the external world. OET, objects, emotions and thoughts. Happiness is there in the world. That is the wrong understanding. That is called desire. Or sense gratification is equal to happiness. This is the wrong understanding. Desire. Now when desire is there, then always one will try to maintain the wrong relationship with objects. Ignorance creates wrong understanding at the intellectual level, which is called desire. Desire will make us to maintain a wrong relationship with objects. And what this wrong relationship is called? No, desire creates wrong relationship. It is called attachment. It is called, this wrong relationship is called attachment. Attachment is based upon what? What is the cause for attachment? Desire. What is the cause for desire? Ignorance, spiritual ignorance. Okay. When there is attachment, always will try to get that object, because we have maintained a wrong relationship. Now I want to get that object by doing actions, and those actions are called wrong actions, or in technical term we call it karma or selfish action. Ignorance created desire, that means wrong understanding. Desire created wrong relationship, that is called attachment, and whenever there is attachment, one is bound to do wrong actions. Wrong actions means selfish actions. It is called S-E-L-L, then fish. It will stink. That person will not smell good at all. A person who is a selfish person will never smell good. Stinky person, that person will be. Always one has to use something. So the selfishness, selfish actions, they don't allow a person to discover or to recognize the true identity. So always one will remain ignorant all the time, and one will always feel limited. Our true nature is infinite, but we will not feel that unless this ignorance is removed. So how will we go back? How will we discover our true nature? Again, trace back. First, action should be, instead of selfish, it should be selfless. Then instead of attachment, we should have detachment means a right relationship. Detachment means running away. A right relationship. Instead of wrong relationship, we should maintain a right relationship. Then that is called detachment. And once that detachment is there, what will go away? Wrong relationship goes away. We maintain right relationship. Wrong relationship. That means desire is attachment is gone. What is the cause for attachment? Desire. What is the meaning of desire?
Wrong understanding.
That wrong understanding will also go away. Whenever we maintain right relationship, always we will understand that person correctly. Desire is gone. Once desire is gone, automatically the ignorance will also go away. So how will it start? It starts at the action level. That's why the first portion of this Upadesha Sara is regarding action.